All right, survival kits. So the key for the survival kit is to keep warm and to have some basic necessities and possibly get out of the jam that you're in. So you have been stalled, you put the car in the ditch, something like that, and you need to get out. The shovel up in the left-hand corner is a really good idea. I've had lessons, a lesson where we got stuck, and it was easy. I grabbed my shovel, I dug out the car in about 2 minutes, and we were gone. Pretty easy. Then water bottles. The question is whether you take them full or empty. I would usually say full, 3/4 of the way full. If you have a good bottle like that, the thing you have going for you is when you first stop your car, you have heat coming off that engine. So you're not completely without anything. You have to move fast. But if you can put your water bottle, if it's this nice thick plastic, you can put it by the engine and you can melt that water bottle. Don't use the water inside, not the plastic itself. Don't use thin plastic because it will melt, but also don't use body heat to melt that water. Packaged food is another good idea. Granola bars, things like that. Not a lot of candies. They usually dehydrate people, so you don't want to do that. But another good one, matches or lighter. People will fight over which one's better. Here's the deal. They're teeny. Take them both. Um, then you've got your first aid kit. I would suggest having that in a car all the time. I usually leave my kits in my car the whole year because they're small, they're simple to take with, and who cares that they're there? It's a good place to store them. The kit, maybe you've gone to the beach and somebody cut themselves, and that's a good place to go, oh gosh, hey, I've got a kit in the back of my car. Jumper cables. Maybe the battery is dead because it's cold. Maybe the battery is dead because it's warm and you've been playing the radio. Nice and easy thing to have with you. Obviously, you have to have another car with you as well. This thing right here is a flare. They burn pretty hot. Don't use those inside the car, obviously, but you can light them basically by usually like a scratch off of their own cap or on the ground. And then once you've got them lit, they will burn for quite a while, trying to draw attention to yourself. The snow boots. Usually you want to find your warm, kind of ugly snow boots. That's why I put Spider-Man boots here. It's not like it's a fashion show. It's a stay alive and don't get frostbite show. So, my wife takes her boots that are her biggest and most winter boots that she likes to wear outside, and she puts them in her car. That way she knows they're stored in the car. Either the car is at home or the car is with her. Then this is a hammer. If your car is in the ditch, upside down, something like that, some kind of bigger accident, you can grab the handle, cut the seat belt with this little cutter here, or smash the window out. Obviously, don't smash that out if you're just stranded on the side of the road. Then lastly, a sleeping bag is always a good idea. A lot of people will look at this and the question comes up of, what if there's two people in one sleeping bag? Obviously we're not going to be inappropriate with that, but this is the thing. If you're stranded and you have somebody else with you, you really need to get over the thought of, I don't want to touch somebody else or be by somebody else. It's the thought of, this could be the savior of our lives, medical issues, maybe, fingertips, toes, things like that. Stay warm. Get in that sleeping bag.